Alright guys, we are here doing a deck profile deck and fight for basically a budget secret deck. I know I've done this earlier in the month. I think the first month when Legion came out, I did a budget deck, but they brought some really nice budget cards for Seekers. So I wanted to do another budget deck with the new Seeker cards mixing with the old Seeker cards, which, to be honest, the only really good budget card out of Seekers from old set was Brutus, which you played in the regular deck because Brutus was just a +1 plus big columns, so you can be able to hit without boosting and stuff like that. So let us go ahead into the deck profile. Now, this deck is pretty nice. I've ranked up a little bit with it. I think a guy had asked me to actually he was looking for the deck profile for this guy. So to be honest, without having BBSs, now I'm doing a deck like as if you just came into the game and you don't know what cards to play and you don't have cards. You wasn't here for rank rewards, you wasn't here for free cards, all that good stuff. So just a little disclaimer: like, comment, and subscribe if you do enjoy the video. I do need to start saying that in the early part of the video, just in case people don't watch it to the end. So like, comment, and subscribe. It'll definitely help the channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. So back to what I was saying. So we're not using the only good Seeker star they have is the one that calls BBS, because we're not playing BBS. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you have any triple rares, like in my other videos, if you have any triple rares, just add them to this deck. It makes it so much better. I think the only one is Think Saver, which wouldn't do any justice to your deck because you need another copy of himself. So any other triple rares that you get, you just add them to this and it makes it 10 times better. Even if like some seekers that aren't seekers, I mean some royals that aren't seekers, unlike the Jewel Knights, which they only need Jewel Knights to use their skills. You could probably add an Alfred in here, it'll be fine, stuff like that. So just be mindful. A lot of you new players have played Vanguard before. You know what works. You can't just take Ashley triple rare and add it to this deck and say why it ain't working. All right. So what this lonely just budget Seeker star that we have is the compressed Seeker Lucas, which is one of the first starters for Seekers. If you have 4 more front row Seekers, it gets plus 3k. So it's an AK booster, very nice. It's nice to have an AK booster, especially when you're trying to do multi attacks with our boss card. So Boss Legion, I guess you want to say. It's pretty nice. It's not bad. It just does what it does. I don't really see playing anything else. The draw cards only need limit break, so you don't have any limit break cards. The other one's a grade 3 searcher, not really necessary, all that good stuff. So going to our Boss Legion, which is Seeker Lightsaber Dragon, a really nice card. I do like his multi-attack situations, and then he has a nice little some backup cards that make the multi-attacks a little bit better. So what he is, and when it comes to royals, you basically get to tuner out, search out whatever you want. So it's not really high rolling with the multi-attack. You know what you're going to get and you just multi-attack with it. Simple as that. So he legions with the Seeker Light Blaze Dragon, which I think we only play like 2 of. It's not that great. If you are in Legion Counterblast 2, have 3-year If you are in Legion Counterblast 2, to have 3-year rear guards get plus 5k until the end of turn, which is okay skill. I wouldn't commend using it because like this isn't the first ride. This is your like game ending ride, that's whatever. So I wouldn't waste your Counterblast on that. We do have a good amount of counter charge with the Lion, but just do counterblast management with this as much as possible. So the good skill is when this unit attacks attacks and hits a Vanguard, counterblast 1, discard a card from your hand to call a Seeker from your deck. So it enables multi-attack with this other grade 2 that I have. That's a Legion mate for another card. And then both cards, like their Lion and the other Legion mate card, allow you to hit good numbers because they give power to things. So it's definitely extremely helpful. So your first ride and your backup, I mean basically your non-main Legion is the Seeker Progoshan Breath Dragon. Uh, he legions with Brave Strike Seeker Chirin. If you are in Legion Calabash 2 to call a Seeker from your deck, if you have more units than your opponent, count charge. So basically, it's a Count Blast 1, but you need Count Blast 2 to trigger it. But it's a Count Blast 1, call a Seeker from your deck. A really good skill, really strong skill, early skills. This is a really good early skill to start building up your board so you can get, keep like, keeping your resources good so you're ready to do your multi-attack for game. But like I said, you have all the counter charges like your lion, stuff like that. His other skill is when he attacks a Vanguard, if you know the card in the same column, he gets plus 3k. So simple Legion skill. And then we're also playing the 4 of the Brutus. He is the heal trigger. He's basically what we've been using before, Sling Seeker Brutus. During your turn, when you're in Legion, plus 3k to all front row Seekers. And then when he's called on Vanguard, Count Blast 1 to call a Lucaris from your deck. Nice plussing, pretty good budget card from set 1. Then we're playing the 1 of Knight of Extravagance Taurus. Tourist, which is a Limb Break 4. We don't really use that Limb Break 4 skills, mostly just because he's an unlocker, just in case you run into Link Joker. Alright, and then we're also playing 3 of the Brutus Legion mate, and then he also gets plus 4k when you are in Legion, so he hits 16k. Well, with Bruce he hits 16k numbers. Without Bruce he hits like 13k, so you can swing unboosted for your multi-attack with your Lightsaber Dragon. And then the Legion mate for the Lightsaber Dragon, Light Blaze Dragon, basically if he hits a Vanguard, give one of your if your Vanguard is a Seeker, give one of your other units plus 5k, which if you're hitting, you're going to be hitting with him. So you're not going to be really hitting with him. So he just hit a Legion mate with. And then actually the good card that we actually like is the grade 2 Brave Stride Seeker. When he is placed, if you are in Legion Count Blast 1, to give another unit plus 4k. So you could basically, what you do is you swing at an intercept, or swing at Vanguard. Have the Light Dragon hit your Vanguard, call him out, Count Blast 1, give your booster plus 4k, and then you're hitting very nice 21k numbers to basically push your opponent for game. So super strong, because we also have the starter behind him, so it's pretty good. And then we're also playing one of the new cards, the Seeker Proud Roar Lion. When this unit hits a Vanguard, if your Vanguard is a Seeker, count charge and give another unit plus 2k. So pretty nice, giving big power so you can basically hit more better numbers, especially 13k base numbers is pretty nice. And then we also still playing 4 Leanne, so we can get drop and draw to basically get our Legion as fast as possible. And then we're playing 10k, so we don't have to use up all our intercepts when it's not necessary, because we still want our opponent to give us damage so we can use our skills. And then we're playing 4 of the Seeker PGs. Just because you don't want your opponent damage to 9 you with these crits. And then we're also playing 2 of the Soul Blast Draw 1. Just came out for Seekers, or for Royals basically, just so you can be able to draw cards and plus a little bit. Alright, let's get into some games. We're still playing 9 draw and 4 heal. I only play Seekers with Kai, so if you are offended by the Kai, you gotta get over it. I don't know. I only play Seekers with Kai. Alright, we are going against Golds. Alright, let's see if we can take this game. This has been a little bit harder than what the Kagro budget deck was doing. But let's just see if we can get somewhere with this. Just put this back. I want to keep these in deck as much as possible. These also, just because I gotta ride the Brutus, but I don't want this on Vanguard. So I might call this. I might ride this. Alright, we got 2 Leannes, which is nice. I'm trying to think what should I filter so I can get my drop zone looking nice. I guess I can. No, I don't want to filter a Leanne. I don't want to do the drop and draw either. I guess it's I have the drop and draw, so I only need to really need to use 2 cards, so I can just wait. I can wait to get some more cards. And my opponent's trying to disconnect on me. Come on, brother, let's play this game. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. It's still early. Just got up. Had to pump out these videos real quick. Alright, nice draw trigger. Hopefully I can draw into one of those, but draw into a PG is good. Alright, we'll just ride this. And then we will call this here and then filter the 10K. Definitely don't need that right now. And then I won't be able to Legion next turn since I'm going first, so it kind of doesn't matter what I do. Nice draw trigger into the Lucas, yeah. I gotta somehow get another grade 3 in my hand so I don't get gloried, hopefully. BBL coming in hot. Another PG, very nice. Doesn't help if I don't have a grade 3. Yeah, you do have to be in Legion to use that skill. So let's call this I'm gonna drop and draw. I mean, I'm a Soul Blast and draw a card and see what I get. I'm gonna call these because I don't want to call. I mean, I don't want to leave no intercepts on board, and then he easily can glory me. Like he could easily glory me if I leave no intercepts on board. Ooh, nice, nice. So if your opponent's at 2 and you have no intercepts on, I mean, if you have at least less than 1 intercept on board, then what your opponent can do is, and you don't have a grade 3 in your hand to protect yourself, what your opponent can do is, which I had one, I just noticed that I did have one. What your opponent can basically do is, they can retire your other intercept, they can swing here. If you don't get a trigger, they can swing here, and then Glory comes in and finishes the game. Because you won't be able to use your PG because you didn't have a grade 3, but I did forget about that. But I was able to push very nice damage, so that's fine. Because you're at least one of your intercepts is going to get popped by BBL, so it's not really a it's a guarantee that they have the BBL. It's always a guarantee. You can't really not say it's not a guarantee. All right, we lost another one. We want to not lose those. We don't want to lose our Legion mate either to our Light Blaze Dragon. But we have enough cards in drop, so let us Legion these cards back. Light Blaze. Put all those triggers back. I need to get to the win condition. So what I would do is here, I gotta have more rear guards than my opponent. He has 3. I'll have more after I use a skill. So what I can do is I can tune her out. I can tune her out a Lucas since we already have a whatchamacallit. Call it here because this becomes the AK booster. And then counter charge, and then we can use this to counter charge again. There's not really much multi-attack besides the Light Blaze Dragon, so it's kind of tough to actually do much, but slowly just push your opponent. So just go here. Just hopefully we can draw into Light Blaze. Light Saber Dragon. If not, we have a grade 3. You have multiple PGs, so we're looking very nice right now. I didn't even notice I swung unboosted with that. Need my tea in the morning. Very nice, very nice. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it though. I still have 4 of them in deck, so hopefully I might draw into it. If not, we just keep grinding. Keeping our Cannon Blast very nice, so seems like I'm losing at least 1 intercept here. If you haven't seen the glory, I guess he checked them. He checked the glories. The glory god, the Providence Glare. Alright. So it gets a counter charge. Can't really retire yet. But can use he can't use this because it has to be in Legion. And then he's gonna draw a card. Lost a PG, very nice. Still has 2 heals. And is this I about to say this is how he gonna do this turn, because less intercepts is more pushing for me. Alright, so he has a full board of cards, so there's another one right there. And it's SP, very nice. Another PG to the bottom, so that's 2 PGs he doesn't have. Alright, dang. If he didn't swing with that crit, I would have been able to get my light blaze. Alright, let's see here. I think I want to re-Legion. Yeah, I think I want to re-Legion. I'll get cards out of this soul first before I re-Legion. Maybe draw into my light blaze dragon. There you are, my guy. We love it. Yes, we do. We love it. Alright, put some triggers back. Put some Brutuses back. Actually, put some of him back just to make sure I have him in deck when I go for the hit turn. I guess I'm banking on him like hitting the heal trigger for the multi-attack. That's the tough thing about it, but it is what it is. We're gonna play with what we got and we're gonna figure it out. Alright, we still got 1 Legion mate in deck. I kinda wanna take it out of the deck so it doesn't go damage, just in case. Just in case I don't want it to go to damage. Alright. Oh, I didn't get the counter charge because I didn't have more cards. I forgot about that. It's fine. It's fine. We have enough to do what we want to do, so we are going to just do this and then do this and then swing here. It's like everyone has a multi-attack that doesn't need to hit besides like budget royals, because you do have Think Saver that doesn't have to hit, but we're not playing Think Saver. Well, I guess the non-hitting ones are triple rare, so I guess you just gotta do what you got. Alright, come on now. Come on. He puts the PGs back and triggers. If he checks a heal, we can still push, but he's gonna have double intercept. So like we're still gonna be in the same boat regardless situation. I'm just annoyed that I messed up on that counter charge, because I have 4 damage, so I'll be able to use it twice. But like I said, it comes down to hitting anyway, so. Alright, retiring intercepts. We have 3 PGs, so we're super safe. Gold Paladins is a tough matchup because they always have intercepts, so there's never a moment where they're not going to have intercepts, so it's hard to really go for that. He's hitting draws. He hit a heal, so my man's is going to come into action. Another Light Blaze Dragon. Alright, let us Legion 2 PGs, Legion Mate, and a trigger. Look at your boy, Lightsaber Dragon. Alright, so we're just gonna call it 10K here, and then we'll call this here, I don't think it's necessary to give power because once he's called, he's Counter Blast 1 to give 4K to the booster. So it's super not necessary to use that skill. Yeah, so we'll do this here. Oh, it gives it to himself too. I forgot about that. I did miss that. Alright, so I'm gonna filter this this heal trigger. I'll filter this, see what I draw. PG, very nice indeed. Alright, let's go. Swing here. Swing here. And then depending on if we need, very nice, a heal trigger. If we need a trigger, but I mean need power to hit, but we're not going to need power, so Counter Blast 1, discard this guy, and then call this right here. And then we did Legion this turn, so he gets power also, which didn't matter. But if you're going against G and you have Heal Guardians, it does matter. All right, what he got here? Wow! And this is the point where we lose. Let's see here. He has a Counter Blast 1 to use a skill. And that's the Counter Blast 1 to call. Oh, let's just see what he has. I tossed my only grade 3. Alright. If he gets a BBL, we just lose here. Yep. Oh, so unfortunate. And he has the Persona Blast. I tossed my only grade 3. Only one. I do have still 2 heals, so I could heal out of this. Super unfortunate. I was just playing around it the whole time. And then I pitched the grade 3. Alright, I'm gonna give you one more. One more. I don't want to make this video too long. And Gold Paladin is the choice. We have both, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, we'll hold on to this. All right. I really don't want to have this in the back behind my Vanguard, but it's fine. Not really a big deal. Usually you want to have this like behind an inner rear guard, just because he's an 8K booster. Our drop is getting filled up, and we going second. That's pretty good. Alright, let's ride one of these. And then we can call this. People are using Alpha like crazy. I feel like it's a heavy cost. The pushing is coming. Oh boy. Oh boy. Another lightsaber dragon. No trigger for him, so no pushing. No more pushing, my guy. Alright, so we'll ride one of these. My nice little SPs. And we will... We'll overcall the Brutus. With this. I want to be able to counter charge. So... We'll call this. I don't think I'm going to be able to counter charge. And this is going to cost counter blast 2 this time. He just has so many cards on board. Because I will have 1, 2. He has 4. Because it's units, right? And we're using your opponent. So he has 5, and I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be 5. I gotta have, if you have more units than your opponent. So I'll call this no skill. And then when I call another one, it will be enough. So let us, I'm just gonna call it 10k booster. Just to make sure I have boosters. Alright, let me just go at face. Go at that face. Nice heal. Nice little counter charge there. I might ride another light blaze dragon. I might just ride a lightsaber dragon. Just so I can push a little bit. Because this is gonna take forever. Against Gold Paladin, it's gonna take forever. And he has retired, so his pushing is going to be a lot more than mine is. So I definitely need to get lightsaber going. I need a soul blast draw guy so I can get some cards out of my soul. Pretty good indeed. And then we got the Legion. Oh, no Legion. Okay, my good sir. Ooh, SP. SPs. Got those SPs for days. And we're getting so many triggers. So I have to discard a card also. So we'll call this here. And then I hate not having intercepts. I keep drawing my triggers. It's just getting annoying. This probably should have been a grade 2 for later. But we'll work with what we got. Work with what we got. No triggers. Kind of don't really need much. Ooh, another PG gone. Very nice. Very nice indeed. The tough thing about his skill, he just like trying to use it early, is that Like, it's hard for you to keep cards. With the other guy, you're tuning her out. Like, you're searching out grade 2s and keeping them consistent. This one is just a little bit difficult. But, like, it's necessary against gold powder. Alright, don't get the BBL. Don't do it. You don't want BBL. Hopefully I hit some draw triggers, which I have a lot of them out of deck, so it's a very slim chance here. We need more cards so we can attack. We need at least discard one. Pretty hefty cost. Well, it's not a bad cost. Alright, what do we do here? So, I don't have what to discard. I drew another trigger instead of checking it. Unfortunate. I will have one intercept. If I check a draw, then I have no, because I have to. It's after hit, so I'll have two intercepts. I have one intercept in PG plus the PG check. I think I'm gonna have to go for the high roll because it might end the game. And then if I'm gonna give this power, and then whatever. Oh, it gives a lot of units power. I only need one to get power. All right, we just do this. We'll hit. We'll try to check to see if he has a PG. He already lost 2. So gold power aren't good at getting PG. So let's just hope for the draw so we don't lose our PG. They're making it hard on me. Yeah, I really don't think I'm safe. Regardless. So you can just call whatever, right? Yeah. Yeah, you had the 1 PG. That's fine. It's fine. It's a very nice SP, man. That thing look good. So if we get a heal, we might survive. We still got 2 left in deck. I'm still not checking any triggers. This is unfortunate, but hopefully the heal trigger comes in spicy for your boy. Come on, heal trigger. Nope, it's a draw. All right, we tried. My mistake of not paying attention to glory, ditching my only grade 3 that I had sitting in my hand the whole time, the whole game. And then I toss it, and then he sees me toss it. He sees me call one, and he's like, "Yes, time to get in there." with the glory skill, with the glare skill. So it's a pretty nice deck. It definitely struggles against pushing a little bit damage if your opponent has consistent intercepts. But you know what I mean, I did enjoy it. It was definitely enjoyable and fun. So check it out. Super fun, nice budget, really cheap deck. And yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe again to help the channel out. I definitely do appreciate it so I can keep pumping out these videos for you guys. And check me out on Twitch. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays and sometimes Sundays, but some 10 o'clock till whenever I get tired. So check me out. I'm out. Peace.